And welcome back to NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. This is Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI, and I'm the coach of PRI, Rick Gailey, along with our insider, Renee Nato. And once again, we are joined by two outstanding Holy Cross athletes. To your right, Kenny Hebert, a linebacker, and to your left, Jacques Boudreaux. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on PRI.
Thank you for having us.
Jacques, I'm going to start with you first. A pair of linebackers here for the Tigers. You've already made up your mind, as Kenny has, where you're going to school next year, and you're going to be a Raging Cajun at ULL. First of all, why ULL, and what other schools came into consideration for you?
Well, why ULL? The biggest thing for me was when I went to that camp, they gave me constructive criticism, and I really responded to that well because, you know, it made me really work for, you know, what I have now. And the biggest thing for them was, you know, it was great. That's where I wanted to be, and it wasn't really a second thought. It was just my first thought. And another school was ULM in Southeastern, and, you know, nothing against those schools. I mean, they treated me and my family with great respect, and at the end of the day, I just wanted to be a Raging Cajun.
Kenny, you going to Tulane, and again, you're a 17-year-old guy, has tremendous upside. You're 6'3", great length, has the ability to play outside linebacker and safety. Why Tulane, and what other schools, Kenny, did you think about?
Tulane, they really brought me in as like a family. They had great expectations for me, and they told me positive things. And when they brought me and my family in, it was all like positive, and they all was telling me how much good I can do and how much beneficial I could be to their program.
And what other schools did you consider?
Other schools I considered, Tulane was my only offer, but I've had an interest from like Minnesota, Navy, Southeastern, and yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to ask both of you this. Well, Jacques, you get to go first. Tell me what qualities you have that I would like to have on my football team.
I'm a hard-nosed football player. I like to hit. I'm fast for my size, and when it comes to hard work, I work very hard, and I have a big heart.
Your practice habits are good, or do I have to
Yes,
ask
sir.
Coach Roboto?
They're good.
Good. And please follow up with tell us what you do best.
I think I could play most positions on defense. I think I'm a hard hitter, and I play fearless. I feel like, you know, the mentality that no one's better than you on the field, and yeah.
Jacques, I've seen you play, you square your shoulders, man. You're a downhill guy, you locate the ball pretty good and come up with a thump. Who is your player that maybe you modeled your style after, college, NFL, that you feel like I could play like this guy?
NFL, Luke Kuechly,
Okay.
Carolina.
Okay. And the skills I mentioned, is that something that came natural, or is that something you kind of had to work on?
In the beginning, you know, I've always played football. My dad was a big advocate of football. You know, I've been playing since I was about 4 or 5 years old, Little League. But, you know, I guess everybody has to work on it in the beginning, you know, to get better at it. And, you know, a lot of training, you know, football coaches and everything really helped me to get where I'm at today.
Kenny, same thing. You run track, and I know you work hard in the weight room. Is there somebody that you thought maybe is, I could play like this guy that you've seen on TV?
Troy Polamalu, who retired last year. I always wanted to play like him since I was younger. First because he had like the long hair, and I always thought that was cool. But then the way he tackled, like he was only like 5'10", but he really come down and hit like the biggest people, and could cover well. He had like one-handed interceptions over like a 6'5" receiver, and it was stuff like that. He was amazing.
And let's talk about the school, Holy Cross, rebuilt itself, born again, so to speak. Jacques, you first, please. Tell us what it means to you to be a student at Holy Cross, what it means to be a Holy Cross Tiger.
What it means to me personally is that, you know, they preach to us every day that, you know, don't be like a fake person, you know, be the person you truly are, be respectful, and, you know, don't just walk the walk and talk the talk. You know, you got to be the full package in order to be a good Holy Cross man. And
Kenny, the same thing with you, please. What does it mean to you personally to be a Holy Cross Tiger?
To be a Holy Cross Tiger, they mold you to be like productive men of society, to live through Christ, and to always do the right thing. We say the Holy Cross man every day, which is ensuring that we remember what they're trying to instill in us as a men.
Kenny, I'll start with you. A lot of senior leadership, a lot of veterans experience on this team. Why do you feel in your bones that this could be a special year?
Because we've been together for a long time. My freshman year, I remember being with everybody I'm playing with today, and everyone who was there that we've been in the weight room with, working hard in the summer, it's been a connection and a bond.
Jacques, why can Coach Roboto be holding up the trophy at the end of the season? Why is that a reality? It could be a reality, man.
You know, we have great senior leadership with, you know, 30 of us all in the senior class, a lot of kids on defense and a lot of kids on offense, and I just feel like, you know, we bring that demeanor and that edge to the table at the end of the day. That's
two outstanding Holy Cross players, Kenny Hebert and Jacques Boudreaux. Thank you so much for being here with us today. They play the Chalmette Owls Friday night down in the parish in one of the great rivalries here in the greater New Orleans area. We'll be right back after a brief timeout. We are here at NOLA Motorsports Park where they have world-class karting. Arrive and drive, so many different events here. Come enjoy the thrill of speed. We'll be back.